Okay, so the North America servers are down. I'm deciding to make a little educational video on how I run through a game. This is just gonna be matchmaking, so I can also aim train while I'm at this. Hi there, Herdies! I'm going to be adding in some voiceovers throughout this video for anything that I might have forgotten during the recording process. Alright, the first thing I do is when I load into the map, I see what direction my dropship is going, and then I pick where I'm going from there. Sometimes I go the hot drop, but most of the time if it's going this direction I go city center. If I'm late to dropping, I'll go skyline. Technically I was too late to dropping, so city center would have been way too dangerous to go. So I would have gone skyline. But since this is a bot lobby, probably a bot lobby, I'm just going to city center. I also never drop up top anymore. I always drop down on the bottom. Just safer. You have a lot of ways to get out. Instead of using a battery here, I kill the bot and then get a shield swap. Whenever I am shielding or healing, I always try to place some type of cover, and then I listen to the audio to hear whatever is around me and in what direction it's coming from, so then I know where I would have to move to in case I end up getting jumped. In this case, I know everything is in front of me in this room, so I knew behind me was safe, so I didn't need to look behind me. Alright, the only reason why I pick up the Hornet pistol is because the PV9 is a ridiculous gun to use. Whenever you pick up a new gun, make sure it's reloaded because it doesn't auto-reload upon pickup. Since this is a DMR bot, I immediately get some type of cover from it because I know it's just gonna auto-aim me to death. Professional tip, when you can't aim, stand still to aim. The reason why I moved the tactical stock from my Vector to my Ranger is because tactical stocks decrease the time it takes for you to reload, and the Ranger takes a longer reload time than the Vector does. Anytime you open these gold bins, they give you 150 experience, so open as many as you can. And usually after killing all the bots in City Center, I'll rotate around the map, getting experience devices. And picking up any buddies will give you 50 experience, with the super buddies giving you 100 experience, and the Archon buddies giving you 200 experience. Where the airdrop is, it's a bit far, I don't want to go get it. I can hear shooting. Someone's over here, and then I hear the shooting over here as well. I heard sliding in front of me. Use both my abilities, so I'm using my ult to get the cooldowns back. Oh god, a bot with the rapid fire. Oh my god, oh my god. Actually terrifying. So for sponsor boxes, I tend to ignore them in bot lobbies or lobbies that I deem easy. In lobbies that have a lot of real teams, however, I will decide on which sponsor box to take based on its location in relation to enemy positioning, and if enemies are also getting sponsor boxes at the time. Right there, if you noticed, I walked to my right while the bot was moving to my right to mirror the movement to make aiming easier. I hear a Nimbus over here in this corner. I'll go grab it. I still hear shooting over here. I heard a Sunil ability. I know there's a Sunil over here. Right here, when on the corner, this guy's healing. Second airdrop is over here. Things are shooting me in the back. While I move close, I'll pop a battery. I like rollerblades. I don't like the power gauntlet, so I'll get rid of that. And then if you notice, everything in your tactical equipment always has one thing that you need to do to activate it. For the rollerblades, you need to do 500 damage and increases your jet slide duration. I don't hear anything nearby. Oh, there's something in down here. It's right here. My best tip for everybody is if you hear noise, look at the kill feed, and then you can identify the gunshot to what's happening in the kill feed. I hear a revolver, and then if I see the revolver in the kill feed, I know who's using it. So that M Kingy X is using the revolver. And it's right about here. The shots are coming in from in front of me, and they're relatively close. And then while I'm watching the kill feed, that Florin person is using an Uzi. If I hear an Uzi, I know they're close. Finish, get a shield swap, and take the life vest. Life vest doesn't require anything, only the gold ones require something. Finish shielding while this person walks up. Something also just over here. I swear I just saw something come out of that door. More shots over here and over here. They're a bit far over there, like over here. But the shots are really just past this. Right over here. Okay, I want that Sparky. Slider. See some money right there. The person with the thunder is right around this corner up here. And there's just a Neil walking right here. Burn for me is right up here, so is that Aniganda. Someone with a Hornet is right here. Hornet user dies first. And 4. These are blessed soon. Back around this way now. Use a slider, go above. You can put sliders to the tops of the buildings to get up and around. And you can make this jump on your own. And they're just over here. He's walking to my right over here. Man, that thing keeps moving. I don't know if I overshot that, but they're here. Also, if you land on someone with a squeaky, you do damage. Oh, gotta reload. And a bomb, I'll drop that. Normally you don't want to use this out in the open, but like nothing here. Something that I do a lot that I'm not showing off here is that I check the map to see if any of the gold bins, revive locations, vaults, airdrops, or sponsor boxes are going on the map. And it died to zone. That's pretty much the gist of what I do in a game. I follow the noise to find players, and I'm hyper aware of everything going on.